Well, it seems like Netflix is going to be dealing more business with Toho for this particular reason. And this was kind of a bit of a shocker that on there. If you're not familiar with Science Saru, they were founded in 2013. They're familiar with Devilman Crybaby, Ping Pong, Space Dandy, and of course the ill-fated Scott Pilgrim Takes Off anime that came out recently on Netflix. Well, it looks like Toho has acquired this particular animation studio to increase the size of theirs. So they're going to be doing a lot more business with Netflix and everybody else that, Crunchyroll and many others with this particular studio. Does it improve this? Does it improve the quality of the product they're putting out? Hard to say at this point. But let's read into this, and this is off Cartoon Brew. Japanese production and distribution company Toho, which has been growing its involvement in animation in recent years, has acquired Science Saru, the Tokyo-based animation studio that's most recently produced the Netflix series Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Founded in 2013 by, sorry if I pronounced this wrong, Masaki Yusa and producer Yu Young Cho. The studio produced numerous features directed by Usai, including Lou Over the Wall, Ride Your Wave, Inyo, as well as Ping Pong, Space Dandy, and Devilman Crybaby. Yusei stepped down as president in 2020, stating that he needed to take a break after 7 years of non-stop work. Yeah, anime is never that easy in Japan. Upon Yusei's departure, Cho assumed the role of both president and CEO, as well sole owner. Science Saru's upcoming projects include Nakao Yamada feature The Colors Within and the Netflix series Dandelion, which both are set to launch later this year. Science Saru has been criticized by some workers for overworking the artist to the point where the girls were crying in bathrooms, doing all-nighters. The problem of overworked artists is an epidemic to the Japanese anime industry. And you know, the thing about it is, I think it's all over the job industry in Japan. I mean, you see these stories. I mean, they're literally animes made of people. What was that? Zom 100. He was overworked. He was a worker that was overworked. I killed the thousands of slimes, and that. I think that one was that. Is that what it's called? It's getting a second season on there. She was overworked, and she died at her. She died at her desk. So this is something that is always, that needs to be repaired in Japan, but it is not uncommon to the situation, and it's not limited to anime and manga. It's the overall the way Japan produces their jobs. This is how they do it, and it is, it's unfair to the worker. It's very hard on there to them, because basically, and the anime worker gets a little pay, and the same thing with many other workers. They don't get that big pay. You wonder why most of these guys they live in these small huts, or they rent out the game apartments, in what they call these arcades, where they just living there, day in, day out. But with this that's going on over in Toho, makers of Godzilla and many other feature movies and kaijus and stuff like that, is just expanding their studio. They're getting well into animation, which they should have done a long time ago. But yet, what will come out of Science Saru after this? Now that this has been taken over by Toho, what will they give? What will come out of this? Who will get it? Will Netflix be getting this? Will Crunchyroll, or maybe Toho, maybe looking to create their own website around the world, an app site that will have their product? It would not be uncommon. I mean, many other studios have done it before. MGM, Sony had one for a short period of time. That was Crackle, and until they sold it off to Chicken Soup for the Soul, and then many others. Paramount, They all have their own studios. So tell me in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts about this. Good idea, bad idea, awful idea. Let me know. I would like to hear your thoughts about this. Don't forget to share this video, hit that like, and make sure you hit that subscription button. We're back again now. We're just starting to build our new studio. We're finally in. It's a great little spot on top of a tower. As I keep calling it, it's like I'm on top of a tower, ma. But yeah, we're starting to build this up. We're slowly going to be moving back into programming in there. So be patient with us. We're on our way to put more product out there. It's just going to take some time as we get our systems back fully running. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for watching, commenting, and sharing this video. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, as this helps the reach of this channel. Finally, as a content viewer, you have the ability to help support this channel, as new internet laws around the world will diminish our reach and affect our sponsors. If you choose to help, there are two ways listed in the description below. The first link will lead you to a pay site where you can make a monetary donation. The second will lead you to our gear shop where you can buy shirts, mugs, and other gear. Discounts will be listed on the site. Once again, thank you for watching and your support.